Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome to the show, and thank you for coming. I'm going to say that a lot because I do appreciate you coming back. Today, I want to explore the idea of a pace problem. I think that contemporary Western culture has a pacing problem, pacing in terms of speed. Since we've been raised within the contemporary Western culture, in one way or another, to one degree or another, we probably have a pricing problem too. And so, for our good steps today, let me recommend, let's think through the idea of reprioritizing and pacing our commitments so that we can invest more time in what matters most. I think paradoxically, we are eternal souls that for some reason or another submit to the tyranny of time as if hurry and urgency were the best way of getting things done. Hurry and urgency obviously are important in case of emergency. Those are the pace of urgency, or that is the pace of emergency. But life isn't an emergency. It shouldn't be an emergency. Every day shouldn't be an emergency. We should be in a hurry to get out of a burning building once we know everybody's safe. But I'm not sure that we should be in a hurry when we're with our loved ones, right? At least once a day, we need to ask ourselves, say, hey, why am I in a hurry? Why do I feel like I'm in a rush? Why do I feel urgent about this? See, there may be legitimate reasons why we have to hurry or rush, but it's equally likely that the reason we are hurrying and rushing is some self-imposed subconscious requirement. So let's pause and just say, what really matters, and think about how we're investing in that. Let me offer some insight by analogy, okay? Ultrathon runners aren't sprinters. They probably could sprint, but that's not how they approach their race. You know that the distance you go is always going to determine the pace you go at. You can't rush 100 miles. You have to manage those miles, each and every one of those miles. We all know that you do not get fine china and you do not get exquisite furniture from, mass production. Masterpieces take time. They can't be rushed. There's always a process. There's always steps. And you can't neglect those steps, right? They have to be addressed. Rolex makes 100 watches, while Timex makes 100,000 watches. That's why you pay the extra for the Timex and throw away the Timex. Extra for the Rolex, trash for the Timex. We don't pass along flat pack, assemble yourself furniture. We don't pass that to our grandkids. We throw that away. We throw that in the garbage, and or we yard sell it when it's outdated or it breaks. The world's most recognizable statue, Michelangelo's David, created in marble. It is the masterpiece of the Renaissance, arguably. It cost Michelangelo 3 years of his life. See, life is long. It won't let you rush as much as you try. See, we are going to live every day we are supposed to live. Beyond that, we are eternal beings. We are eternal souls. Our time here may end, but our existence will not. Healthy, meaningful relationships, right? Those are supposed to last a long time, right? Well, you don't build those kind of relationships over time. There's process, there's steps. Multi-generational wealth, right? We should be aiming towards that. But it takes multiple generations to build. A person can get monetarily rich in their lifetime, but that is not the same as ensuring the blessings of God upon a family's enterprise, upon a family's finances for the life of their children's children's children. So when it comes to the most important things, the pace of nature should be our guide. Right? It isn't fast, but it sure is effective. It sure is efficient. See, there is a parallel in the immaterial world too. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 explains it best. It's familiar. I'm sure you've read it. There is an occasion for everything and a time for every activity under heaven. Time to give birth, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to uproot, There's a time to kill, a time to heal. And it concludes, I have seen the task that God has given to the children of Adam to keep them occupied. And he has made everything beautiful in its time. Not their time, in its time. See, we can't rush through the planting without adversely affecting the harvest. We can't neglect the time to embrace. Right? We can't neglect that time without really hurting ourselves when embracing will not be possible. We cannot make war effectively without a time of peace to prepare. See, it's always about prioritizing and pacing. Dear friends, please slow down and reprioritize. Get rid of the superfluous stuff as quickly and as often as you can. Anything that makes you feel rushed, look at it. Look at it carefully. Why am I rushing and urgent and anxious about it? Adopt a healthy pace to life so that you can invest more and more and more and more in the things that matter the most. Otherwise, have a great day. See you next time.